Hello everyone, my name is Jalas. Today we're going to demonstrate a system that is both capable of making performance monitoring measurements as well as some service activation measurements. In the following minutes we're going to demonstrate the capabilities of this system as well as some other features that showing alarming as well as monitoring in real time. The first thing that we're going to see is some service activation. Here we have a system with several different tests pre-installed and pre-configured. One of them is for reference of a test line we have activated previously. All I have to do is simply click the activate button and the measurement will start running as soon as the test agents in the field receive the configuration. Right now the measurements are being deployed. As soon as the test starts, I'm going to see the initial results. The measurement usually takes from 1 to 5 minutes depending on the configuration. According to the resources as well as the topology of the network, we're expecting a number on around 6 to 7,000 megabps on the specific link and latency of around 0.03 milliseconds. Right now we can see that the system is running on real time. It has already performed the test in one direction and now it's performing the test on the opposite direction in order to verify the link both ways. The test has finished, the results have been populated, and from what we can see, the speed as well as the latency on the system is what we expected with the availability on the network we have at the moment. Having seen the troubleshooting as well as the service activation aspect of the system, we're going to move to the performance monitoring part. For the performance monitoring, we have the ability to measure 24/7 all the year round. We can measure different aspects of the network, different parts, segment any kind of part we want, and provide many different metrics in a granularity of 1 minute. For the monitoring aspect of the system, we have two different views we can use. One is for real-time metrics, as well as one for analytics, which is for long-term measurements, as well as much higher granularity and other statistics we might need. The first thing we're going to see is the real-time. We have already some metrics running for quite some time. In this screen, we can see that all the sessions that are configured are on 100% capacity, meaning that all the network metrics we're getting are within the specs we have previously configured. We can actually select which segments of the network we want to see real-time. And in a few seconds, this screen is going to be populated with real-time measurements. The granularity on this screen is around 1 second, and it will keep updating as long as we are on the screen. As you can see, this is our report. We can see in full view the granularity we have, which is around 1 second. We can activate and deactivate different parts of the graphs, display our SLA, meaning our thresholds, as well as export the data in the form of PDF or another form that we might find more suitable. And finally close the report and go to another session. This view, as said before, is for the real-time measurements. If we want to see a much higher granularity as well as range of dates, we have to use the analytics system, which stores all the measurements, is able to provide some more statistics, as well as some averaging on those statistics. The monitoring system is auto-updating in real time as soon as it receives new measurements from the test agents around the field. In this screen we have the ability to show raw data as well as graph view. The raw data is pure numbers in a granularity of 1 minute, and the same goes for the graph view. We have the ability to display all the numbers we have in the tabular view in a more graphical format. Both screens have the ability to export in both CSV formats as well as PDF for demonstrating as well as importing to another system. For each test agent we have both the start and the end point of the segment, as well as their location, the network type they exist on, as well as the kind of test that is performing on that specific link. The final thing we're going to show you for this demonstration is that we have the ability to perform comparison between two different or more test agents at the same point in order to have a view of what's happening on different segments of the system. This is very easy. By selecting two or more. Here we have a screen comparison for two different test agents on two different parts of the network, and we can compare different metrics such as latency in both ways, one-way latency, two-way loss, one-way loss, jitter, and many other metrics. Each agent is able to produce up to 60 different metrics from the network, some that are calculated and some that are raw data directly from the agents. Concluding, those has been some of the key features of our system. Thank you very much for watching our demonstration, and if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us.